Woo with me. We gonna always remember that because he took one of Hustle's favorite shit, which we know is cultural, and we know it now. He created a moment inside his career. Not only did he battle Hustle, we got a shot. He left something because we synced it on 15 Minutes of Fame. It was one of the clips that went. That's also what helped niggas. That 15 Minutes of Fame, hip hop is real. You gotta get them boys some. You gotta get them boys some credit. Even though I cook no bars, no bars. Listen, boy, watch your mouth when you speaking on me. Till I talk to you, I'm gonna feel like that. I don't know what fucking dynamic you was trying to talk about beverage or what you was trying to get off across of there. Nigga, stop it. Last time I seen you summer matters, you was all smiles, nigga. Like you don't know my name, nigga. You said it was all respect. Now you on the camera talking about this, and the third, nigga. Was you trying to have a media war? Y'all bigger than us. Fuck you trying to disrespect me for?
What'd you say last time you said we thought you was DNA tooth, nigga?
Yeah, last time we see you, we thought you was DNA too. You talking to me about beverage. Nigga, we decide who you is. I'm cola. And it don't come from no soda. Fuck you talking about? You heard that nigga ASAP mean? They heard him on that, yeah. That cola, that fake Yola. Like cola, he's getting active. Y'all didn't know what that bootleg bar he had. Man, shout out ASAP mean. Oh, 40 had a crazy spades type.
Crazy
Oh
space
my
game.
God, bruh.
They stopped
40.
listening. Then she hit him with the you tried to kneel and pray. I'm like, that
Oh, what?
ain't
Yeah, it got bad in
Listen.
there.
nasty.
Oh, 40. I mean, Yoshi. Where Yoshi go? She said she sent me an inbox with a mix. Yoshi, I really rap. I don't talk about. I got mixtapes. You want to hear some music? I know how to put shit. I'm not a nigga up here just talking. And I got a battle with YK. It's a walk down, but I battled, nigga. Talk to somebody else. I know how to put shit together. Two blasts, three face shots. That's a goon mask. That's a haymaker. Stop
These nigga blue
playing.
black.
Stop playing.
You was cooking. You was
I
cooking.
was cooking. I'll break this shit down and listen. Every nigga can tell you is this as well. The boss. I done been in the parking lot just smoking my weed when motherfuckers getting ready. I done seen Danny come to an event, watch battles, also rebuttal shit from battles that's not his, and walk around the venue practicing this shit as well, shaking hands with motherfuckers. I look at that as another level. Like, hold on. Not only did he see what happened to C3 in the battle, the nigga then rebuttal some of that, rebuttal his battle to that, and remember his material. That's a different type of artistry for me. I'm a different type of blogger. And I know what it takes for a nigga. You can't repeat this. You can't say punch me in. You can't, it's like you have a different art. Even when I battle, why can't I walk down? I got even a more respect for battlers, bro. Because he doing shit like even from the smallest slight shit, like moving his head. I'm like, damn, this nigga down there threw me off with just, and he ain't even said nothing. Like I'm saying something to him. He's shaking his head like, get the fuck out of here. He ain't talk, but I'm down there finna get mad. Like, fuck you moving for like I'm telling, like I'm lying, not knowing it's a battle. He gotta do this shit. It's part of the defense. I learned a lot of shit in that little battle, bro. Like, nah, this shit, this is a different type of respect, but you gotta leave moments, bro. You have to leave moments. Danny hopping off stage, yikes. That moments, if you win or lose, you're gonna be like, this motherfucker, Danny. One thing I can get Danny, I can book this nigga in my living room. He gonna have a moment in there. He gonna get the rebuttal about my refrigerator. He gonna say something. He might rebuttal and say something about me. I know what I'm getting, bro. You got it. At some time, at some point, it become a beyond the battle. You got to start mixing the battle in with a showmanship. Because now niggas is ready for your show. When I fall in love with your show, I care what happens in the battle. But one thing I do know going into this battle, I'm about to get a show. Oh, Miss Hustle battling? I know for sure with Miss Hustle. I ain't never seen Miss Hustle bullshit. I ain't seen the choke. I ain't seen the never play with a motherfucker. One thing about Danny Myers, I know one thing. He's going into this battle, whether it was 3 days or 5, on 100%. I know what I'm getting. One thing fans hate to be about is iffy about you, because I'm not arguing here for you. I done talk shit about what you finna do. Now you got your ass kicked. Now I come in here, I take that same ass whooping, whether I rap the bar with you or not, because all week or for the last month leading up to this battle, I said, Danny and Hustle finna wow. They professionals. Now Danny going there do some, Hustle going there do some wild shit. You know how hurt I feel? The rest of the next 6 battles, I'm not having fun either, whether I'm at home or there. Because I felt good about you winning. I was invested. Now you done lost. How you think my event is feeling? Yeah, I'm happy about the other battles. But the fact I was invested because I fuck with Hustle, I fuck with Danny this much more, I needed them to win. Cause now I see niggas, your boy Danny won. Oh, Hustle, your girl won. I'm feeling like a champion. You feel me? Let one of them lose. Let Sue Surf lose. You know how I'm feeling that night? Just like they lost. Let K-Shine be my favorite battle rapper lose. How the fuck you think I'm feeling? When he in that little stretcher, he trying to stretch them bars out, he ain't getting us them pockets, and he trying to tool blast, can up. You know niggas is killing him. You know how I'm feeling pulling up in his faces. Hey, Cola, your boy K-Shine, he ain't. Nigga, I'm taking a beating because I'm invested. Whether you can say, and the battle rapper say, nigga, I ain't tell you to be invested. Cool, all that's cool. But you ain't saying that shit when you in that motherfucking room and you ain't got no fans and none of your friends are sharing your shit. You want every fan you can get. So I don't listen to that shit anyway. But you invested, man. Y'all niggas gotta leave moments with that shit because again, that's when niggas start breaking down when the context, all that writing and shit cool. When niggas start going into the haymakers, what landed, the rebuttals, all this shit start mattering. Like, bro, he took his best 5 shit and off the top, he rebutted 3 of them. Why you think Chef Trez got so dynamic? Niggas was applying full court pressure to Trez. That nigga come out like he hopped out the bed. You said something about his hat is crooked with the, well, if I hit him with the 9, I'll leave his hat crooked. Like that nigga get the way, like, oh. Then he say, you also said something. Now he done fucked us up. Now we following. This shit like word, it's like closed caption now. We looking at every word with the series. Like, damn. You know, I get to that Spanish part, you don't know what they saying, but they put it in English. That's how we following it. Telling y'all rookie niggas, man. I'm telling y'all, boy. I'm telling y'all. Get dynamic. Reach for the star. You feel like you can take those battles, go up there and fight those dudes, man. It's some gonna give you an opportunity because some of these niggas are already legend. Some of these niggas scared. They stand in the house. They only want to fight other legends because they care about prestige. It ain't about competitiveness. It's about, you know, the competitors, you know the ones who about the money. It ain't nothing wrong with neither. You know it. Some people want the money with the grind because the grind is the real part. And that's when you start realizing the battle rappers who's choosing brand over money. You know the battle rappers who know their name is the money by how they perform, no matter who in front of them. And you can separate the ones who is just about the motherfucking chicken. Because whether it's a big battle, that's the only time they come out for a nigga on fire. Or if a nigga gave them some big money, because that's the shit they gonna throw in your face. I wouldn't battle your list that gave me a plate. Not also they gave me money. I'm here to beat your ass to show I'm still who I am. And being who I am is the only way you're gonna be able to elevate to become who you are. Me showing up and being a slouch as a top tier, a mid tier, or a nigga above you does nothing for you. So if a nigga don't come give his all, whether you beat him or not, it's not gonna matter. And that's the key. You can battle whoever you want in the world. If he don't come bring his all, it ain't gonna matter. He gotta come bring some pressure, but he gotta think you pressure. So if y'all niggas on this top 6 got fights, I wish y'all did. And I'm hearing good things. I ain't hear a bad thing about not a Dice, not a Woo, not nobody, not a Eunice. Nobody I heard nothing bad from this. And I ain't heard nothing bad from the guys before that. The Authentics, I like the last 2 classes been some solid classes. And if Foots went in there with Rum Nitty and deal his 1-2, we got to give him all the credit. Same way Souffle did. Souffle when the Fonz did. But listen, look what Nitty been doing for those type of guys. That YouTube drop with Nitty and Fonz did Fonz way more wonders than he already was getting with leveling up. I seen people in the comments, we need to see Fonz more. Y'all need to, you see Rum Nitty go over there with Souffle Soul. After that battle, what were we saying? Oh, Souffle, yeah. You got Rum Nitty, somebody that's, again, a champion, a Cody going in there with somebody like a Foots. Man, you look at that, that's a whole different, man, these legends, niggas, that's why somebody like, why you get Mook, why you get Lux, why you get these niggas a hard time? Because they forever who they are. The fight is the fight at this point. Just because y'all a little late to the show don't mean y'all need to be taking all this time. If it's about the energy, what y'all portray, and Mook been out outside, I can't discredit Mook. Every time they rung his phone, he been back. He's been trying to take them fights as fast as he could. Lux, you another cookie, bro. I just can't. I get it. I ain't grew up in Harlem, though. Nor did I ever see a Lions Den battle. Nor do 106 and all that other shit really get a lot of credit around here. When it comes to that stage and being dynamic and my opinion is, I need to see that at least 4 times. Just 1 year, 4 times. January coming up. Just give us every 3 months, give us a battle. Show us that you is who you are, not what they telling us the legacy of. Because they told us Mr. Miyagi was just as cold as Daniel's son. Mr. Miyagi showed us though when them niggas ran up. Oh, y'all think it's a game? He rolled the sleeves up. Mr. Miyagi rolled the sleeves up. Come here. See what Neo did when I can fight. You see what Morpheus said? Show me. Like, come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, it's only one rum titty now. But they did say you cooked Hazzy, so I'm gonna let you up. They said you cooked Hazzy. I ain't gonna lie. They say you cooked Hazzy, right? I'm hearing good things. They say Hazzy was in there with the Maybach music. She had that mumble mouth. They say you cooked. Hey, Hazzy. I ain't gonna lie, Hazzy. That Midnight Madness kicked off, and I gotta hold y'all women to the same standards. You was talking real filthy. Your last couple of showings, you ain't been standing on that B-more shit now. I'm gonna keep it a bean. What up, Rain? How the battle go? Let me know something. Let me hear something.
It's pulling funny because it's a roach.
A roach?
So what?
You said something about a roach?
Oh, nah, I'm sorry. I didn't even realize my mic was on. I was talking to my girl. I was rolling a blunt. I'll put a roach in the front because I ripped the damn Fanta leaf, make it pull better.
Okay. How the battle go though? Between you and how you felt about the battle with you and
I ain't
Hazzy?
gonna lie, man. I was a little disappointed in Hazzy's performance. I expected her to be a little cleaner, but overall, I had a job to do and I did it. You know what I'm saying? It's an easy 2-1. You can call it a gentle ladies 30 if you must.
Feminine
You know what I'm
30?
saying? It did work though.
Okay.
Carolina always show up, show out. You know, it's nothing but love when we in the building. So I appreciate has he taken the battle and you know what I'm saying, as a vet, she been here for a lot longer than me. So I had a lot to learn, you know what I'm saying, preparing for this battle, but belt to ass. Belt to ass. Easily.
Damn, Hazzy. Like I say, Hazzy, you was talking big dog shit. I gotta listen. Listen. Same rules apply. Last two about your Chrome debut or your tournament run. Hey, listen now. Now you out on this battle. You are real. These big cars now. Maximizing on your moment now.
Yeah, I think just the battle itself just showed levels. Like I think the difference sometimes with the vets and the new niggas is that we hungrier. I think she got a little complacent, and it showed that night. You feel me?
This what y'all and that go back to what I'm saying. Even see when you run up on a hustle, a Shayna Ashley, these type of people, they always ready. Ain't no if I took the battle, I'm ready. Like that's what y'all gotta start having. All you women, bro, y'all don't understand why these women talk the shit like they talk. I bring 100%. I'm giving my effort when I get this shit. Or I respect Shayna when she like, fuck it, I ain't ready. I ain't even battling. I'ma wait. Cause I want your 100. So when you lose or win, we can give you your praise for winning. We can give you your praise for losing. I have never seen Hustle show up and not on 100.
Nah, fact.
I have never seen Jazz the rapper show up and not on 100. Or her intentions not to be on 100. Not one time. I ain't never seen a Casey J battle where I felt Casey showed up to play with these
And I
bitches.
respect that because it's
That's where the work is at.
exactly. I respect that.
Same for the niggas. Like you gotta have that same, even for you new guys, bro. I don't give a fuck. So, same for A Ward. Now the reason I seen A Ward show up with some, I look like I'm tired. But before then, that boy showed up. I don't give a fuck if he's battling me, you, or your auntie. He was giving 100%. So again, that goes in not only would you start beating people, you start turning into a show. Once you combine that shit, T-Rex is a battle rapper, but he's also a show. Goods, battle rapper,
Mm-hmm.
show. Mook, battle rapper, show. Y'all see the correlation in the stars? They got shows. Bill Collector, battle rapper, but he have a show. You have to Briz, he's another nigga. He's a battle rapper, have a show. T-Top, show. Easy to develop the star power with the show. If you don't have both of them motherfuckers, you're not becoming a star in battle rap in no platform ever, bro. You have to have a show. We know he gonna super duper scope. We looking for that. Oh, Bill gonna have a super. He gonna have a burner. He got the burner. You know, he got. We know shit now. And as battle to battle, it builds up. Win, lose, or draw. That's what keep you around when you get your ass kicked. What up, Yosh?
Hey, what's up, everybody? What's up, Rainy? Um, I'm just getting ready for Vixen. Hey,
Vixen ain't finna play with you.
man, I don't think she gonna play, man. Vixen don't be playing. Hey, Cola, that's you. That mixtape.
Yeah, that's me.
Let's go, Cola. You know about the street team?
I got about four. I used to hustle my shit, state fairs and all that on my own dime. I used to make a living off just 6 months of the year. I could hustle my mixtape and I do nothing. Every state fair from Milwaukee Summerfest to Iowa to motherfucking Milwaukee. So this is my lineup in the year. First, boom. When it get cold, everything shut down. Shit get slow downtown. Ain't no tourists in. So when the city came in around like when I was grinding my shit like April, spring break time, everything getting heated because you know they got the college people coming on spring break. You got all the overseers coming in because it's getting hot. Boom. Now you got all these. You got Lala. Not only do here, you got Lollapalooza. You got Pitchfork. You got Riot. So them three big things that's in the city with the other shit. You also got the baseball game, Sox Cubs. That's big. Then when the summer hit around, you got every fucking summer fest or state fair that's coming up throughout the country. So not only do you got Iowa, you got Minnesota, you got Milwaukee, you got Nashville, you got motherfucking Somerset, Wisconsin, you got motherfucking you got A3C, I think. You got what's the shit? Funk Fest down in North Carolina. You also got CIAA. I'm hitting all them. Me and my team, we hitting all them bitches, Yoshi. No bullshit. Coming to Atlanta, do 2 weeks in Atlanta, just grinding downtown, 5 points and shit with our shit. Getting bud, grinding, got hotels, shit like that. Indianapolis,
Rapper came
Final
up to
Fours,
me,
Sweet
gave me a
16.
mixtape,
What?
and thought it was the coolest thing in the world.
Oh my baby, I used to sell the shit out of my mixtape. Shit, if I run out of mixtapes, I'm selling your mixtape. Yeah, this is my girl Yoshi G, 16 songs of the what's her? Give me a chance like she gave you. That's the best, you know, that's gonna hit. You know, any nigga with a woman, they value their woman. Give me a chance like she gave you, my boy. She gonna go crazy. Oh, yeah. You know, she gonna go crazy. One thing about white people I learned is if the wife don't move, it don't move. Unless he a boss white nigga. Only the boss white niggas run a family. Other than that, the wife run the family. He just make the money. Cause if he can be as generous as he wants to. If she say no, it's no. Sorry, man, my wife. Hey. And I respect it.
Yeah, they be
Now
like
you
the
got
boss of the
some.
house said no.
Yeah, hey, she runs the money, man. I ain't never got mad at a motherfucker, but that give me a chance. Like, but that's what's gonna get the wife to fold. That was always my hit, and I learned that from a nigga. That's gonna hit if a wife. Give me a chance like she gave you, man. Come on. Even if the wife saying no, she gonna be like, oh, babe, she gonna be ready, and that shit gonna come, Yoshi. Again, if I could spend, I told niggas, I sold a lot of shit. You feel me? When I started selling that music at the CD time. I went through the DVD era too. I used to pull up that motherfucking shit just if they ain't even call me. Like I had spots. I'm pulling up on you when the new shit drop. You ain't gotta wait on me. I ain't waiting on the call. It's a hustle.
Yeah, like it was just
Yeah.
dope seeing that. That showed me that this is
Hell
your
yeah.
natural personality. It's why you were able to
Why you think
make
I
a name
talk to
in battle
people
rap.
like
Yeah.
that? Yeah, I can relate with people and talk shit because I was doing this shit for years. Just go like I say, different places. And I grew up north in Chicago. If anybody know that shit was gentrified when I was born. 85, it was Chinese there, Russian, black, Africans. Oh yeah, it's gang banging and shit, but every culture was there. So we in kindergarten and third grade with white, black. So when I move over east with all black, it's nothing to transfer and go to white or be able to understand people of different races because that's how I grew up. It's natural shit. All this shit is natural. The passion behind the music I go is natural shit. It's not a facade. I went hard behind my shit. It's passion. And we traveled. And I got to that bitch. It didn't matter. If it was plane, megabus, Greyhound, Amtrak, it didn't fucking matter. If I can get there, I'm getting there because I know that money gonna shake. Indianapolis 500, anything at the time that was rocking, that was gonna have a volume of people, we're gonna check a bag. And I done pulled up in cities, I swear to God, Yoshi, with a hotel room, 600 CDs and $30. All I can do is give me a meal and I got that night. But I was so secure in my hustle. By this night over, I'm gonna been made 600. And I never failed myself. I didn't. You imagine having your whole crew with you, and y'all all in book to go to Minnesota or Nashville, and because you know that Nashville hunky tonk and all that, that bitch gonna boom on the CDs. Ask Dice, that bitch gonna work. You ain't gotta. It ain't gotta be nothing going on. Middle of the thing. Go to Nashville. That bitch gonna hump. But long story short, imagine booking a trip with 7 of your niggas. You the last or one of the last niggas to get on this hustle, and everybody say I ain't going. Fuck that. My money don't stop. I gotta go. Folks, I'll see y'all when I get back. If that was solo or with 2 niggas or with 20. So that hustle is, I know about this hustling shit, about getting to this. And listen, again, 600 CDs cost me $90, right? $80 tops. The plastics form gonna cost me an additional 20. So that's $100, right? This 600 CDs. If I spent my covers, I probably got a deal on the covers. I probably bought 250, 1,000. I got 600, so I probably bought 1,000, or I probably bought 2,000, 2,500 bucks. I ain't spent too much, but maybe a couple hundred on that. So out of all my shit, I probably spent $350 at max. I probably spent $250 on 2,500 covers, shit like that. Right? So my whole kit, if I just stayed in the city, cost me $150 tops, I'm gonna say. $150. Or even if I say $250, I'm gonna say $250. If I sell every one of those CDs at $1, Yoshi, I made $350 more than I even spent. Now imagine this. I'm taking from the dollar to the 5 to the 20 to the 50.
Yeah, you could mix it up. Now we can negotiate
Listen,
and work with what you got.
negotiation. Now
Right.
listen, I kept a 16 at the time, Yoshi, because I want one of them niggas. If you say a rap, I got something for you. That's how I rolled
And they
back then.
will do that. When you're like, I'm an artist. I want to say my mixtape. Well, rap for me right now.
Yes,
Impress me on the
sir.
spot.
Let's get active. I kept four of my favorite verses in my head that I know you're gonna rock with. I kept some with some flow and some cadence just cause for that. But not only in that sale, I'm gonna sell the shit out this shit, and I'm not giving you no price. You know what I'm telling you? I just asked for a generous donation, man. If they keep asking me my price, but what you want? Depending on you, I'm trying 10 of the best you can do. 5 of the best you can do. That means that's gonna give me 5 to 10. 10 maybe, depending on what. Hey, well, since you asked, we try to get 20. Well, you feel me, or the best you can do. That's gonna give me 20 to the dollar. Now imagine how many dollars I got from 5s to 10s to maybe 7s to 13s to maybe a motherfucker come out of baseball games, just maybe get on his pocket, give you everything. It may be a 50 balled up in that bitch. You never be knowing. And that shit didn't happen. Some motherfucker may think you gotta work some people. I may sing you Facts, Miss Badass, Mary, OG Marlo every day. Y'all probably smile when y'all see me trying to sell a CD. But on your Friday, you done see me doing this shit every day. You
Finally
like,
caught
fuck it,
me
I
on play
gotta
today.
buy
I'm in a
one.
good
You
mood
done
too.
finally bought, yeah, you feeling the good. You like, man, this nigga every day. You done bought one now. I got you now, because I guarantee you once you listen to this shit, you might not like all of it, but you gonna like some of this shit where you like, hey, and you'll have niggas coming back like, hey, I ain't gonna lie, I got your shit. I actually played your shit. Now you get a nigga saying, hey, that number 5, you get to go in the
Hey, number
song.
3 go hard, bro.
Number 3, bro, that shit when you was telling me, you like, oh yeah, this shit going. And that's what started getting your confidence up. Like I said, when I first got out there, I used to be scared as hell. Even when I used to see niggas before I was rapping, I used to think that was some bum ass low shit. I'm a hustling nigga. I didn't throw a nigga CD down on the ground before. No bullshit, right? And like,
That's how I
smack.
started. That's Hustle and Flow Seed,
Man,
bro.
I seen the nigga, man, I was downtown. I was on a hot date. A nigga trying to sell my motherfucking girl a motherfucking mixtape. And I was behind, man, I came and smacked that shit all out his hand on my baby. Not understanding he just trying to hustle. Not understanding also, he got more money than leads on and what his outfits say too. See, that's when I really start understanding the black market, panhandlers, bums and shit like that. I said, damn, when I actually started doing it, I said, because the average black motherfucker you don't know, he gonna look at us like we big. These niggas, dirty ass niggas trying to sell his mixtape. That's what they think. The average black person think you a dirty ass nigga. Your music weak. You trying to sell that mixtape.
Soon as you stop them and ask them a question,
Cool. That's all well and fine. But I guarantee y'all, it ain't a day from 12 to 5. It ain't a day I should be in front of Nike Town, shit like that in my city. It's not a day I ain't left that motherfucking downtown in 5 hours to less than $300. And that's on my mama grave. That's just in the city. And if I want to stay to 7, I'm gonna get greedy. I'm leaving that bitch with like 700, 600. This daily. This for sure. Monday and Tuesday is the slow days. I got the rhythm on this shit. Mondays and Tuesdays, slow days, because you know it's the beginning of the week. Wednesday through Sunday gonna roll like nigga. So imagine making 3 to 1,000 a day from Wednesday through Sunday off just music, tax free,
Hey, Cola, I
not
already
doing
know when
nothing.
I seen Michigan Avenue. That's what I said. This
I'm in the third
gotta be
largest city in
Cola.
America. See, I ain't in one of them slow. So nigga in New York, if he say I was selling my mixtape getting money, you better believe him. If a nigga had a place maybe but in a fast-paced city, I can't because I sit down and never sleep. It's gonna be people down in the inner downtown until late into the night, 2 in the morning. By 7 in the morning, the city is so alive. You think you think people got it's 4 5 o'clock to be honest. Expressways packed, traffic is packed by 7. If you ain't made it to the airport or where you going by 6:15, you're in traffic. So at least 9, and on a bad day, 11. And that's real facts. I started learning the system. Man, I'm looking at niggas, somehow niggas ain't got $1 in their pocket. They looking at you like you fucked up. And I want a nigga that count my money on the hustle. So whether you gave me 20 or whatever, I just always liked the surprise of counting my money up. It's just hustler mentality. I don't want to count it right now. You know, niggas would be on the ground counting their money. I just made 400. It ain't even, bro, we go down to motherfuckers. Think about the summer fests, Yoshi. The summer fest is open from 11 in the morning to down to midnight at night. And they doing 10 days. Now imagine doing 10 days at a music festival, booked your room, all paid, nice little spot. You leave when the 2 days they take off and come back, and you did every day from 11 to 11. You may go take you a little smoke break, or when a crowd ain't coming out in the waves, because it's waves. It's the wave that's going in. Sometimes they don't want to carry shit. Sometimes they got purses already coming because they know they're gonna buy beers and shit like that. But on that let out, if you ain't made $1 on that let out, anything where somebody done won, somebody had a good time, they gonna buy it just cause. It ain't the time I went out of town. It ain't no time I did a trip. I came back home with less than a nickel, and I ain't talking about 500. I'm murdering these people because personality gonna carry you. Persistence gonna carry you. Understanding. People out there, hey, you need a permit. Hey, I ain't even know I ain't need to step on your toes, officer. I'm
You
from out
just
of town.
never
I
know.
come to do
People
this.
pay
I'm
you to just
inspired.
get the hell out their face.
Mm. That's when I started learning. But listen, in that journey, all them Pinks, all them Taylor Swifts, all some of the biggest stars, you know what they was doing? They went from private stages of their own to being on them small stages into the amphitheaters and all that. They did them same grind. Some of these country music artists you don't know, or some of these artists like them Danny Browns and them Earl t-shirts and all them motherfuckers you don't think making no money. Them niggas on that circuit alone, all that festival circuit, I guarantee you, they make just as much as the average artist. Because Kid Cudi, them is non-misses in the music festival thing. And that's where they came up through. Them niggas don't miss. You're gonna see Kid Cudi on a Riot Festival or one of them festivals locally for
That's
sure.
how I found out about Cuddy at the homecoming festival, FAMU
This is what I'm
homecoming
saying.
festival.
That's what I'm saying. It's just crazy like that. My bad, y'all. Handling business. Ain't no biggie. But we finna get this time, man. Yeah, this shit dope. I ain't gonna lie. I love every moment of that shit. Cause the niggas like, shout out my niggas Bullet B, LO, my big homie Polly the Great, still doing music. My little brother, Nino the General. My whole little squad. The niggas still doing, niggas taught me that grind. I came back. Cause again, when I came back from school, I ain't wanna, listen, that was my first way of trying not to hustle again. I'm like, I don't wanna fucking hustle. I'm tired of doing this shit. I just come back from school. I ain't want to get no job. I'm like, man, I'm still young. I'm feeling vibrant. I always come and that's the part of the time I first started rapping, like 08, 09. I want a nigga rapping from 13, or I want an aspiring nigga that wanted to rap. Before I started rapping, I was selling other niggas CDs. I'm like, fuck it, you doing this? And they was telling me how all the money they getting, and we ain't got to run from the police and shit like that. And I ain't got to go work 9 to 5 and make a couple of hundred and be able to maintain about a month I done made what a nigga make. Man, I was selling my homie shit. Hey, bro, hey, this is my homie. Hey, 13 songs he just dropped, and we split like other. See, this how the fives went. If I got 5 for the album, every other album, if it was just 5-5, I took 2, he took 3, I took 3, he took 2. If it was a 10, we take 5 and 5. If it was booming, depending on how it went, I give him 6, take 4, 60, 40. We was doing it like that because he still got to re-up and supply. It wasn't mine. So if I run out, I'm helping him, but I'm also making money. So that's how we just roll. We're gonna break it even. So you still gonna make money. You making more than what you did, and you got helpers now. We all eat. That's how we used to rock.
Cola, I spent
If you
so many
came in,
years doing that shit. Like,
yo, see, if me and you was selling our CD, a motherfucker came and gave me a dub, you ain't gotta say nothing. Hey, take
but
both our CD.
yeah,
I'm giving you 10, I
I
got
could
10.
relate.
We
I could relate
hustling.
because I left college and I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
everybody like, we gonna go to Atlanta, this Black Hollywood. And I got sucked in that market. And some of the shit be bullshit, like the open house market. Like, they'll get you to do the open house or the showcase. You think you finna be up next. That be bullshit. It be to get your money.
Listen, they had this shit. They had this shit when we did our shit. They had this shit. T.I. had some shit in Atlanta. He's out his club called Club Apache. If any nigga in Atlanta, they
Hell
know.
yeah,
We
you
used to
been
have
to
these little
Apache
open
if
mic.
you was in Atlanta. You done did a show at
Listen, we
Apache.
did a yeah. Apache used to have a little open mic shows and shit. We was fucking them shows up. Me and my whole squad, we was performing everywhere on our own. Cincinnati, we did, cause that's how I know about the leapfrog and all that shit. That's how I know Newport, Kentucky is across the bridge from Cincinnati. Going on these shit, just hustling my music, going to these small open mics and these back room, like somehow no security, no nothing. Pistol, CDs, expedition. Let's get it. No bullshit. Niggas in the back and the front. This is like 7 niggas in this bitch. 2, the passenger driver, the 3-seaters on the 3-seaters, plus the luggage, and 2 niggas behind that. We riding. No bullshit. Getting to it. And don't get it fucked up. Big Speaker get crazy with this shit. We not talking about Uncle Deuce from 50 Cent in the movie, cuz, and it just, no, we get active like Yoshi. Like if I go to my Instagram or my Twitter before I really was enshrined to battle rap as a blogger, I can go to Cola, when you dropping another mixtape type shit. Like, you niggas ain't had that. I always been good at something. I probably ain't never been the best, but you ain't gonna never say a nigga can't rap or a nigga ain't giving you shit that you like, nah, bro, nice as hell. And nothing I never did. That was God. I ain't never been bad in football. I ain't never been bad at baseball. I ain't never been bad in and nothing I did. Tying my shoe, running, being fast. Never. This shit always been about competing with me. I got 7 siblings. Fuck you, tell me how many fights I had before I was 6? How many times I've been slapped and had to go in a room and motherfucker a little stronger, put a frog in a nigga arm, or put a noogie on a nigga head, or gave a nigga a wedgie? Shitting me? We grew up in an aggression era. Get aggressive, nigga. You ain't grew up in all this. You grew up on an iPad. I see you tackling. The boy grew up on an iPad. That boy ain't been outside wrestling, throw him up, kill a man. Boy grew up on a fucking iPad and an Xbox. We had the Nintendo, but that shit was 2 controllers. And once that power button started working, nigga, what a bike's at? We outside. What a killer man at? We outside. Who at the courts? Went hard at everything. We ain't hide shit. My mama and daddy, I tell my son them, I tell my mama, I tell my son them this shit right now. Like, boy, you blessed for me to be able to sit at your practices, be at your games. Boy, you know how many times I can cry. That shit make me want to cry now. It ain't affect me then. Cause I ain't need no motivation. I was self-motivated. So well, my mama came or not. Shit, your mama came, had me fired up. Oh, folks, my nigga Don need no mama here. Nigga, we finna get it cracking. Miss Cheryl know whatever her name. Miss Cheryl know me. She know what's up. Yo mama was my mama. Yo daddy, I ain't need him. But now when I be doing that shit make me cry sometimes. Like, damn, I wish I had my daddy right here. Just right here at this practice with me or at this game telling me, hey son, tighten up on this. Even though I know what he was working and doing shit, just the privilege to be able to. You like, damn. Don't get me wrong, they came to games here and there, but I barely miss a game. I barely miss a practice. You see what I'm saying? That shit make you think sometimes, like, damn, my mama don't really have to sacrifice shit. Is he to come to this practice with us, or nigga, we don't have shit to be able to eat or make it to the next whatever. So it is what it is. But at the end of the day, that's when you start understanding sacrifices, risk. And I applaud them because the shit they did for us to hide them lights, hide them shoes, hide that good shit to be in school and not be talked about. They had to sacrifice for that shit. No bullshit. I told you I got a lot of stories from family. I can tell y'all about it. Way before this car accident shit. I can get y'all a whole little car accident shit my daddy had running way back then. But I ain't gonna get into it right now. I gotta wait till Pops get hopefully 30 years from now. But y'all gonna get a dope book. I'm gonna write that bitch now and put it in for whoever, whenever that bitch still could be published. I got some shit for y'all, boy. And right now is my time to be at it because back then we stayed on the what go on your house, stay in your house. Right now, we so far past it, and I became so far successful in which I choose and think of success past the point I thought I could be or where I would be, man, I think about that shit like, man, bro, damn, a nigga really made it. Fuck, nigga really made it. You know, nigga smile about that like, nigga really made it. Nigga made it up here. Now niggas about how many of my friends died. Like, nigga
I
really
think
made it.
about that all the time.
Like, damn.
On crib.
Like, nigga really made it. All the mistakes a nigga made. You think about the mistakes you made, you could have died. You like, damn, a nigga, you feel like it's like, damn, nigga really got through that shit, boy. Nigga made it.
Hey, niggas be like, I be telling niggas all the time, like, nigga, I'm blessed, nigga. They be thinking I'm just super religious. It's like, nah, bro, I got homies
Nah,
that
bruh.
did not make it, my nigga. Like, niggas be like, bro, you ain't gonna color them grays. Nigga, I got homies that didn't make it to get no facial hair. Nigga, I'm keeping these motherfuckers, nigga. I'm blessed.
So hell yeah, bro. Like, hell yeah, that grind was real. Now I seen you send me that shit. I'm like, man, how the fuck Yoshi find that shit? Who been in my you doing some research with Aver? What's up with you?
No, I ran across it. I ran across it. And I say, I'm a believer that everything happens for a reason and all kind of stuff. So I say, when I seen it, it inspired me because I thought about, damn, Yoshi used to do that. You used to be on the street team, putting your fucking posters everywhere, trying to push your mixtape, trying to get anybody to listen to you rap. And now people is excited to see you rap. Now people will pay to see you rap. So
Nah, that's
it's
fire.
inspiring, yeah.
And that's how I look at it. I be like, damn. Nah, I don't be rapping like that. But the fact that my job consists with rap and rapping, it's like the same. It was like in the same. It was just destined for the same shit.
Yeah.
It's
I've been listening
almost
to
the
music.
perfect mix of what you was doing. Where
I've been listening to music since I was a fucking kid. Like I say,
It's
I
big
remember my
facts,
first
cuz.
cassette tape. My first cassette that I owned myself was Master P Ghetto D, man. I know y'all gonna pause there, but that's what the name of the tape
No
was.
Franco.
Master P Ghetto D was my first tape that I got that was mine. My brother gave me that shit. I was in the shelter at that time. I listened to that motherfucking tape frontwards and backwards, man. I knew every song from that motherfucking Master P, boy. And then I started going to get my own tapes after that. And even in my crib, my dad used to play music all the time. Like I say, Big Daddy Kane's, the Slick Ricks, the Children's Stories, all that shit, the Wild Wild West, and all that shit, DJ Quicks. So once I started getting up on my own music, I always been invested in music since the beginning. Music, sports, gang banging, hustling. That's it. The culture, the black culture. That's all I've been focused on since a kid, since legit. Was what they say since legit. That's all been my focus. And since that day, competing. Look at this shit like a competition. We had a building team, we had a house team. Shit, brothers versus it's 4 of us. Hey, we even 8-8. Shit, who gonna clean up the best? The boys or the girls? We've been competing since forever. Who ain't fucking up? Who grades the best? That's what this shit always. When I ain't can't compete about nothing no more, nigga, I'm dying. Fuck you talking about? When I'm done competing for anything, I'm down. Right now, I'm competing to be in my kids' lives and my girl lives and everybody that love me. That's my competition right now. Everything else is like in the job, you know, shit with it. But once I ain't got nothing else to compete for and I sit in my rocket chair and say, yeah, your boy over with, I'm out of here. I'm out of here, y'all. Shit ain't been nothing about competing for me, being the best person, leaving something behind, being memorable. When I die, nigga can say, yeah, I remember dude. Not just another piece of dust that's rolling around this motherfucker and only my family know. I'm gonna tell y'all a story. I'm on a motherfucking, I go get my son from school. I come up the motherfucking ramp. You know, I ain't even get dude name. Don't even care about it. You know, but they got you know how they have little bucket boys out there. My son in the back seat changing this shit. Bucket boy, he walk up, I hunk him to the car. But you know, I got a couple of dollars. I got a couple of dollars. Any nigga hustling because I come from that rim. If you paying, I look bomb. If I know you, I'm gonna throw a little change in there. I don't give a fuck if I see you there every day. It's just my natural thing from knowing that hustle from back from Yoshi saying. Just knowing that hustle, give you a whole different approach for people that be hustling like that. I don't give a fuck if you got a CD right now. If I got $5, if I think that shit fire or not, I'm gonna give you the 5 and throw the CD in the car. Just cause I know the hustle. So I'm coming up the ramp. I see the bucket nigga. I hunk the horn. I hit him. I give him a couple slugs, couple of dollars. You cold, ain't you? I knew your face looked familiar. Be on those spaces and shit. Surf all y'all. Yeah, my son in the back. Now we pull off. Matter of fact, I damn wanted to give him $2 more. I couldn't find the other loose dollars. I didn't know what I did with them. I spin off my son. Damn, how you know you there? Yeah, I be doing this thing on Twitter Spaces with this thing. He was talking to you like you was famous. I say, yeah, I'm famous in aspects, just not worldwide famous, but we're gonna get there. We just started laughing and shit, but it was a dad-son moment. I thought it was a dope moment. Dude made my day. My son felt like, that's the shit to start making your kids make you heroes. That's how I was about my dad. My dad used to tell me a lot of stories. But when I start going around his hood and start saying respect the other men of respect was giving them, I'm like, oh, nah, this nigga ain't just telling me no stories. This nigga gotta be somebody. Because this nigga's of respect that niggas talked about in the city that you only know their name till you meet them and you finally see them like, nah, this him right here. This I run with him and yeah, this and that. And you actually see your daddy running with the niggas and they telling you stories about your daddy. You like, oh no, my daddy really was one of them niggas. And you start growing up and start seeing him do that shit he was talking about, 9 alive and flesh slap niggas, choke niggas, up the pistol and get active. You like, oh no, daddy really wanted. Because family is one of his biggest things. I'm gonna die for my family. Shit. If I had to die for you to live, take me right now. That's just how my father always been. And that's how we always been. Nigga, take me right. You told my kids to be rich for the rest of their life and I had to die, man, do what you gotta do, fam. It is what it is. If they gonna be successful and the next generations of our family gonna be that sacrifice what they doing them old gods, man, come get me, fam. Hit me. Fuck you talking about. Shit, we going anyway. Fuck them. So I look at it. That's how I look at most of this shit. You ain't fighting for nothing. Fuck you living for. You wasting life, you wasting space, you wasting energy, you wasting the chance you got. Because you gotta remember, I keep telling y'all, you could have been a lot of sales, nigga. There's a lot of different sales in there. You just happen to be the sale. That means you was selected. You was the stronger out of the gene, nigga. You made it. You better take advantage of this shit by all means. Don't get caught up in this lively shit, man. This shit, man, what you want to remember in this shit is happiness. You don't want to be sitting at 50, 45, and half of your life been more bad than happiness. That's what fucking kind of life is that when we come from bad? That ain't no fucking life, man. You better smile, enjoy this shit, get your person, live with your person, and do what y'all do, man. All this other shit ain't gonna be about nothing. Better leave this shit, man. All right. Well, hell
I
yeah, that
could.
hustle.
I
Hell
can't find
yeah.
no battles. Do you know if it's the kind of band where you have to wait till it
You
drops
gotta wait
to
till it
find out?
drop. It's band. But I did see Kid Chaos come out on his way to DC. And I don't know what that means. And I know DC close to Virginia, where
I mean,
that place
Chaos
they at.
battled yesterday. He battled
I mean,
Loso.
not I said Chef Trez. My bad. Pardon
Oh,
something. I can't
Trez.
cap. Chef Trez.
Trez. Okay. They kind of favor. I can see
I
it.
seen them somebody he on a plane, so I know he might be on a band. Now they say Kid Chaos got right with Loso. Didn't he battle Loso yesterday? They said.
Yeah, most of the people I seen, they got Chaos winning.
They said that other Christian, not them sucker Christian. They said that shit ain't work yesterday, Loso. They say Kid Chaos. They say Kid was called chaos in that church. You know how them babies be crying in church. You got to pull them back, get them out. You got to take them in that little crying section in the church.
Yeah,
You got a big enough church. You know that.
in the church. See.
Yeah, you know they don't be playing that crying. And do your baby get to crying a little bit too much? You can't. Yeah, you got to go back to the back to the baby section. Don't mess this sermon up now.
Hey, little nigga keep going up. You might be escorted out.
Mike, hey, Deacon, and the usher will be to see you in aisle 7.
That one usher come tap you on the shoulder.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Usher hit you on the
Tap
shoulder,
you on that
fam.
shoulder. Put that one
Damn,
finger
boom.
and
How you
walk
mute
you
it? You
on
gotta
out of there.
unmute, boom. Oh, damn, your shit. You gotta unmute yourself once you get it. Once it's on, you gotta press the button. You gotta hit the. Oh, my boy Prezi Pacino. Hey, my nigga Prezi make dope music too.
That's my G. That nigga.
He battled Stacks. Enjoy this video. Oh, okay, we cap a Prezi and Stacks. My boy Stacks Brazzi. Stacks get crazy. Stacks make dope music too. So did that nigga Fabio. I told I ran into that nigga Fabio music. I'm like, damn. AJ Black, shake my hand. I see you try to drop that bombshell. So I said, Black Compass would invited dead lead, nigga. Now I'm on you now, nigga. They ain't give me the memo. I'm big speaker too, nigga. Listen, I can come up there now, Jay Black. I had to come as a band. About a year ago, I had to come as a band, Jay Black. Now I can come as the big speaker. Respectfully. I made my bones. Shout out Sun God, man. Sun God. Hey, Sun God. A lot of these niggas try to take that credit, Sun God. But listen, if that nigga Sun God didn't say, hey, you know how to, you probably can do this shit, I wouldn't even be here, y'all. On my mama grave. I would have never been blogging. I would have never picked up, I would have never went in my room and turned my phone to the sideways and tried to do a blog. I would have never been blogging. I never gave a fuck. Even when people say you should blog, if he would have been saying, we done had that small dialogue, he said, no, you really do, you probably get, and then he reached out to me after, a little bit after that and left a comment like, no, you really, I'm like, no, I'm finna do this shit. If it weren't for Sun God, I wouldn't be here. Everybody else want to take credit, but they be lying. I ain't gonna lie. They be lying.
He a good person though.
You can't show no, they can't show you no internships. They can't show you nothing else. If it weren't for them and them niggas on motherfucking Black Compass saying, follow us on the Discord while I land in there with all them dope brothers like my boy Boone, the Drives, even fucking Big Low, my nigga, all the Thanoses, the body bags, all the niggas, the sodas, the facts. I wouldn't land in there if I ain't listening to Black Compass and being fans of Tone Bro and them to even know what the fucking Discord was after that. Because once I got on my blog and shit, I got in blogging mode. I turned this shit into it turned into a drug. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. It turned into a, how could I fucking be? Like I said, the competitive side. It's just on accident. Like, bro, when I start doing, if I start skating today, I ain't skating in a long time and I can skate. If I go skating today and my moves ain't good, nigga, I'll probably be skating the next month, 4 days out of it, because that's just how I gotta go at it. I gotta go on this. My backward skate gotta be smooth and cool, like it's in pocket. My front skate gotta be playerish, like it gotta look. If it don't feel and look in pocket, I'll be here the next couple of weeks getting my shit in order. So once I started doing that shit, and I already was studying niggas like J Black, like Sun God, like CJ City, like this shit is hot, like Heavy Bags, and niggas way before us. I'm like, nah, I'm going to the tapes on these niggas. I gotta take a little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of this. I gotta be on every blog talking about battle rap they got. I don't care if it was visuals. I don't care if it was Battle Truth. I don't give a fuck if it was New Era with Swayze and fucking Magnum. Man, any nigga that threw up a live, Seven Mitchell, shout out my nigga Seven Mitchell too, gave me a dope chant. I don't give a fuck. Whoever was talking battle rap that had a platform, I was in there. I didn't give a fuck. I'm finna show you I know this shit. I'm going at this shit hard body. Just like y'all go at battle rap, I go at battle rap like a top 10 nigga. I went for like a PG, and I was looking at top 10 aspirations of how I started setting up a plan of how, man, nigga better not be talking about battle rap and there's a live stream link in there. I'm in there, nigga. And I'm finna break this shit down and bring a little entertainment and show my personality like never before. Cause this shit is
That's
like,
what I was saying. That same mindset and hustle you gotta have to push CDs and get people to fucking want to rock with your music.
I did
It
that
works for
same.
you. It
I did that
translates.
same shit. I'm gonna be everywhere. And then again, niggas think I just know. My first blog was a blog with all the bloggers logos in it. Also, after my first blog, I reached out to every blog and asked them, what could I do? I took my hat off, I put my coat on the coat rack, and I sat on the couch. That's what niggas don't know. Niggas think a nigga just, oh, you came here. No, I put out 3-letter man, J Black, Battle Rap Trap. What, as a new blogger, what could I learn to do? Niggas gave that advice. Stay out of trouble. Stay out of this. You're going to be do this, do that. Yeah, it's easier said than done. I learned that in the process. But niggas gave advice. I reached out. I didn't just come in this bitch like, oh, I'm here. I'm finna be the. No, I was reaching out. I was learning shit from niggas. I was going on other people's platform. I was learning from the Tony Bros, Posies, and the Polos like that, sitting up under them. I'm also learning shit and having arguments of battle rap with them Discord niggas. That took it to another level because arguing with the Twitter, that shit all cool. You know, all that shit cool. But bro, when you imagine getting in the Discord, no admin is there, and everybody mic work. This shit ain't like Spaces. You see how Spaces, it could be 200 in here, and everybody, only 13 people can speak. Discord, every nigga that got a mic that's unmuted can speak. That can be 100 or 200 nigga. Only the biggest voices is getting through, bro. Only time that the conversation gonna stop with an argument is if you punching. If you get the punching, which we like battle rap, you got to be punching on a great topic. Nigga, like, let them punch. You get the floor, or you got to be talking some real shit, or your rebuttals got to be, or you got to be a great arguer, a great debater. That's what I call it, a great debater. Or you not being heard. That shit prepared me for everything Spaces was and everything that comes with battle rap with over debating. Because I can debate some 2K shit. I know